to Wealthmasters?
The awareness.
Yeah?
Awareness for sure, meaning awareness to how money works.
Okay,
And this is shocking to say right now. Is
considering you're
a decade in the financial services industry, and there are people like, you don't know how money works? I'm like, not really. I knew how the system worked,
yes.
and I knew how stocks and bonds and the stock market and the financial system worked. But when we mentioned this a second ago, when you learn how money works and you learn about currency and what a fiat currency really is, our currency backed by nothing, and you understand why and how these bailouts can take place, and you understand how natural resources and commodities come into the picture, and you realize how the world banks then come into the picture, and then how the Federal Reserve is in the picture. Now it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
This conversation, having this conversation for the first time is very intimidating to people. It's painful. You heard me say today on stage to some of the newer people that this will be uncomfortable at first. But you can't change without a little discomfort first.
Absolutely.
So if you don't want to change and you're happy with where you are now, which is not the great majority, then just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
But if you want to change and you know you need to change, well, you need to get educated about money and how it works in society, or you won't be comfortable in society.
Yeah,
I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. The more money you print, this is like 2 + 2 = 4.
Yeah.
The more money you print, the higher inflation goes. The higher inflation goes, the lower the dollar goes. The lower the dollar goes, the higher natural resources like gold and silver go. There you go. I mean, that's, again, 2% of the population gets that arithmetic. 98% don't hear about that in the newspapers and on the news, and they're just hoping for the best. They're hoping for a recovery. They're thinking that there will be a turnaround, and there may be temporarily, but you can't ever repair a problem doing what we're doing now, because everything that's happening right now, all you need to do is read history books.
Yeah.
This isn't even up for debate. Exactly the same mistakes that were made during the Great Depression are happening right now. There's nothing different. It's just delaying the inevitable right now. It's not even an opinion. This is fact. So that's... You get me on a tangent now. But you know what? It's good that we're having this conversation, because if what you're trying to show your viewers right now, what happens within this community and at these conferences, well, this has been deep. This is what happens for 3 days.
Yeah.
And when people leave here for 3 days, the word you used earlier was empowerment. Empowerment is that's liberating.
Yes, it is.
People leave, I know for a fact, because I've been to 7 events and I host most of them, that people walk out of here empowered and then liberated. Meaning now I know that I have 2 sets of choices. I can buy this system the way it was, or I can buy into a new set of beliefs that will probably serve me better based on what's happening, because now they're educated. Now they have awareness. Big difference.
Oh, it is. It really is. And